Effective MBA Groups, presented by Group D. All right, we've got a lot to cover, so here we go.
The Merriam-Webster Dictionary defines a group as a number of individuals assembled together or having some unifying relationship, and effective as producing a described, decisive, or desired result. Putting these two definitions together, an effective group would be a number of individuals assembled together to produce a decisive or desired effect. As part of the MBA program, there are going to be a lot of opportunities to work in groups. But what is it that will make an MBA group function effectively?
Well, it doesn't just happen naturally or automatically, and there are many challenges that groups face. So let's look at some of these challenges and some solutions to make MBA groups more effective.
In order for the groups to function well, we have identified that it's important for the group members to spend face-to-face time together. Getting to know the members of a group builds trust, understanding, and respect, and results in a stronger group dynamics.
While spending time together isn't necessarily a requirement for the completion of a project or the attainment of a goal, lack of time spent together can lead to a less desirable outcome.
Alternatives to a strong group dynamic are a poor group dynamic, resulting from inadequate time spent focused on building the group relationships, or no group dynamic, if the members of the group do all their work individually. Both poor group dynamics and no group dynamics are not likely to lead to a desirable outcome for the group.
So we are going to focus on how to build a strong group dynamic.
The biggest hurdle for groups to be able to spend time together is conflicts in scheduling.
Students in the evening MBA program face some unique challenges. Group members have personal and professional commitments in addition to our commitment to the MBA program.
Groups that struggle with scheduling face-to-face time together do not have the opportunity to build relationships with each other and tend to suffer from communication issues. Two of the most common issues being the emergence of slackers and bullies.
If one of the group members is unavailable due to other commitments and fails to communicate this to the group, they may seem to be avoiding the work to the rest of the group members. Others may in turn react by taking over the majority of the work and dictating what is going to be done, and may seem to be bullying the group members in order to get things done.
So how do group members overcome the challenge of scheduling? We think this has a lot to do with the attitude and the willingness of each member to communicate challenges right from the beginning, so that there's no surprise later on.
Coming to your group with openness, flexibility, and respect for other members means that the group will be able to roll with the punches and come up with creative solutions as scheduling conflicts arise.
Here are some things we recommend. We think that professors can help by setting the stage for a great group project. For example, clearly communicate the goals and objectives of the projects as soon as possible, and let the class know of previous challenges groups had, and of course, be available to answer any questions.
Group members should come to the table with the attitude to learn as much from the group members as from the professor, and be willing to respect and trust the group. Be ready to establish a plan, get to know each other, be honest about challenges, set clear objectives, hold each other accountable, and drive towards a fantastic result.
Ultimately, with some good communication and a great attitude, our MBA groups will be able to achieve the outcomes we desire and increase our knowledge, and hopefully we'll even have some fun along the way.